Had something like that, David Prudden, didn't it, to clinch top spot and ensure they will take the Stade de France in a friendly which ended a 12-game unbeaten run in all competitions in Portugal at the weekend. One of their best in recent times, according. Olivier Giroud is restored to the 11 as Kingsley Coman and Anthony Martial. An eventful Nations League debut at the weekend against Croatia, scoring for both. Sweden with them all at stake on the face of it, but
in other parts of Europe may help out, may hinder, we just don't know as yet.
Fullback looking for Kulusevski, only partially cleared towards Klaassen, trying to pick his way through, and it's in! It's Victor Klaassen, and it's a stunning start for Sweden. The one player brought back into the team tonight is the one on the score sheet. Hugo Lloris left wrong-footed by that. And inside the first 5 minutes, Sweden in front at the home of the world champions.
It's just way too easy for Sweden to get this first goal. It's a poor attempt at trying to get the ball out of danger. Yes, there is a slip by Paul Pogba, but then Clark.
Deflection off of Varane, which is what wrong-footed Hugo Lloris.
An awful long period of time.
France Drew try and respond here with the ball in towards Marcus Thuram, who met it, couldn't quite trouble the target with it. His first competitive back again here, not quite where he wanted it, but with the time and space to... Is it back again here and flicks it through towards Sissoko. An hour of the game against Portugal at the weekend. Such an important fixture. And a World Cup, of course, with Didier Deschamps. Lucas Hernandez with a cross aimed in towards Thuram again. And turned behind for the corner by Victor Lindelof.
Well, the goal certainly opened the game up.
What have France got from the Griezmann corner? Giroud meeting it, came off the...
It's a fantastic ball in. He gets it wrong under no pressure at all, does he, Olivier Giroud? Don't know whether Rafa Varane's put him off to unlocking the Swedish door.
Sissoko with the cross.
It was a decent enough crossing, wasn't it, by Sissoko? As I said, just not enough power on it, I don't think. Great placement by Sissoko. Decent enough play.
Defensive duties, Lucas Hernandez though, offering Thuram the option and delivering the cross. More central role in the midfield. Alongside Christopher Olsen here, trying to... This is Marcus Thuram. Pulls it back for Giroud, and he finds the target this time. Well-worked goal. It seemed fairly straightforward against the Swedes there. The equaliser for Giroud. Number 43 now in his country's colours. The early pressure that had been building after conceding the opening goal is rewarded. Giroud finds the finish 1-1.
It's a fantastic goal. Olivier Giroud is the man that starts it just inside his own half, just holds his position. We always talk about movement of strikers within the 18-yard box. He stands there and demands...
On that match day 2 in the Nations League, but it might open up for Forsberg. And Sweden now try and take their turn to respond. They've been disappointed by the effort that followed there, Emil Forsberg.
It was wild.
Alongside Antoine Griezmann. Sweden longer for Berg. Griezmann, of course, who's also in the top 5 scorers. Last year, actually, to international football. They will be the one that they look for. As Larsen delivers, Lindelof, the other centre-back, was actually closest to making something of it.
It's a very awkward landing by Varane as well. Lindelof attacks with pace. Just watch Varane hit.
He's given away to Olivier Giroud, looking for Griezmann, couldn't quite capitalise. Danielson relieved to be able to work it back, cutting in from the right-hand side. Longer towards Thuram. Contradicting me somewhat as he pops up in Conte for France and Ekdal for Sweden. From the yellow card accumulation. Now Kulusevski for Sweden, with Berg ahead of him. Kulusevski. Lindelof. Manchester United, Kulusevski letting it run. Klaassen was beyond him. Berg is battling for it against Lucas Hernandez. Griezmann continued his run. Intervention from Lindelof to ensure it didn't reach him. Pogba battling for it. Fine footwork, couldn't quite find the finish, but it does break for Benjamin Pavard. And France have turned it around in the first half here. It's the fullback who scored it. Only his second goal for the French. Marcus Thuram played a big part in the build-up as well. And will claim much of the credit here. But France claim the lead, and Sweden, as it stands, heading towards Nations League relegation.
It's a finely executed volley, isn't it, by Pavard?
They just edged out Russia. Sit back this time from Thuram. Now Rabiot, deflection on that, and it needed a smart stop actually from Robin Olsen to just touch it over his bar.
Very much down the middle of the goal, isn't it? Just whips up.
Good one for Robin Olsen, always likely to get the calling for it, and gets it now as he takes on Lustig. It's a useful touch as well. Break back here for Kulisking the corner kick, so they won't need to get back again, but it's France hurrying forward here. Griezmann. Kulusevski. And this is...
that's a foul, it's a penalty.
Possible penalty shout. Yeah.
What, Varane's not playing the ball at all. He's playing both the...
So we can keep coming here with just a minute to be added on at the end of Soko, with space to bring it down. And size up the cross, delivered dangerously towards Giroud. And the header snakes wide, real chance there for the French.
I think the howl that you hear is Olivier Giroud's. Just guesses.
There's Thuram. Through for him. The attack team. Thuram appears to be okay, he's back on the ball here. And looking to locate.
Teammate, doesn't it? The youngster coming on the pitch, but one that's...
switching it up this time. For Kylian Mbappe, a dangerously, really well worked goal. Olivier Giroud once more is on the end of it. And after the earlier ones that got away, relief in the celebration. He has scored his second goal of the game. France are 3-1 up now. It could be a big blow for Sweden in their battle to stay at this level, certainly. Giroud all smiles after that.
He made no mistake this time, did he? Just glorious football all round. Great crossfield pass by Pogba. Swings it out to Kylian Mbappe. Yes, the closing down's very, very passive by Sweden. As
all the way through for Kulusevski. Clip it back in dangerously. They've blocked it well and touched it on the line by Robin Quaison. Sweden have one back. 3-2. And if they do bow out of Ligue A tonight, then they're not doing so quietly.
Wonderfully constructed goal. We've lauded the French in the way that they've moved the ball around so far in this game.
Goal here gaping for Kingsley Coman. Other options as well, but he kept his composure. He rolls it in. France wrap it up with possibly the last kick of the contest. 4-2, Kingsley Coman. Sweden desperately trying to salvage their status at the elite level. Thrown everyone forward, thrown everything at the world champions, but